Alright, so today's video I'm going to be doing like a favorites video, and I know it's not like a monthly favorites thing because it's not like the end or beginning of a different month, but I just kind of wanted to do this because I've had some things that I've been really enjoying and I thought I'd like to share them with you. So here we go. So number one is a book that I just finished and it was so good I couldn't put it down. It was amazing. It's really like philosophical and I really liked it. It's called The Love That Split the World. I'll give you like the main plot kind of summary, but I don't want to give anything away because it's amazing. But it's about this girl and she is about to go to college and all of a sudden she starts seeing another version of her town, and like she goes back and forth between these two worlds and she meets another boy that can do that too, but no one else can, and it's really good. And it's a love story, but it's also, there's a lot of drama in it, and I don't typically read like a lot of stories that are specifically love stories. I like things that are more like fantasy or horror and stuff, but this one was really good and I would give it a 9 out of 10. Rarely do I give something a 10 out of 10 because I don't know what's out there yet, but this is a really good book. Okay, so the next thing is kind of weird, but it's tape. So I was doing something that I found on YouTube where you put tape on the corner of your eye when you're doing eyeliner or eyeshadow so that you get more of a clean line and it's easier to make it even. So yeah, I was using Scotch tape, but that kind of hurts because it's a little bit rougher, and if you try to like smudge anything out, it kind of rubs against your face and it can like cut it, and it's not fun. So I've been using just 3M medical tape, and it's a lot softer. It's fabric, or like, I don't know, it's like a fabric-y paper. I think it's paper. But it's really nice, and I just got it at the drugstore, and it works well because it's not super sticky, but it sticks long enough just to do your makeup. So if you want to do anything with tape and eye makeup or anything like that, then I would suggest that, because I mean Scotch tape's fine too, but it kind of hurts. But then again, it's just a quick little thing, so whatever works for you. It's not like you need to keep it on all day. But I mean, that could be a new trend. It's up to you. The next thing I actually got for free at Ulta when I bought something. They had this deal that you could get like a free eyeshadow primer, and it's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I didn't really read the title, I just was like, oh, this is the eyeshadow primer, it's nice. It's really good because it lasts a long time as long as you use it conservatively, and it's 24-hour plus, like it says on the thing, and typically I don't wear my makeup for 24 hours, but it does last all day, and it keeps it from creasing or smudging, and it's really nice, and it goes on really well. It's not like a visible thing. Obviously you're going to be covering up with your makeup anyway, but it's really nice, and it's a little bit greasy, but you don't really feel it. It doesn't really, it's good. It's a good quality. But I mean, I haven't used a lot of different brands of eyeshadow primer, but I really like this one. So. The next thing is a Revlon blush brush, and I really like it. It's really soft, and it looks kind of cool too because it's like the crystalline one, and it's kind of a cool color scheme. But I really like it because it's really soft. It gets the blush on your face like it's supposed to, and it's really nice. And I do not use a wide variety of brushes when doing blush and such, but this one is a nice one because it is soft and lovely. Taking a break from makeup real quick, this is something, it's kind of like, it's not specifically like one product, it's just kind of something I did. So my headphones, I kept losing the little soft parts on the end that go in your ear so that it doesn't hurt, and I was using like regular, like they were black and stuff, and it was cool, but then I lost some of them, and I had like one with one of those little cushiony things on it and one without. So I went to the store and bought like a cheap pair of headphones and just took the cushions off and put them on, and it looks kind of cool because my headphones are black and purple, but then this is like a mint green color. I mean, if you want to match, you could have gotten like just more black ones, or they did have purple ones, but I didn't really think about matching at the time. I just thought about which ones look cool, and I liked the color, and I mean, this is one of my favorite colors, and it's really fun because, like, I know it's kind of a weird, simple thing, but when I use my headphones, it makes me happy because they're, like, mismatched, and, like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool, and they're unique. I mean, sure, you could go and just buy new headphones or buy a new cushiony thing for the ones that you specifically have, but I like to do more customization and DIY stuff, and also I have a lot of money, so I bought cheap ones. Okay, the next thing I was looking everywhere for and I couldn't find it, and then I found it and I was really happy, so I bought it. that's how it works when I go shopping, pretty much. It's the Love Flush blush by, you know, the Too Faced. And it's really nice because I saw at Sephora they had this as like a sample, but then the ones that were for sale were only individual colors. But then I looked around a little bit more, and at another store I found the one that's like the palette with different colors, and I like it because it has 6 colors, and they're all pretty different, but they blend really nicely and they look really nice. I don't know, I like blush, and it's kind of expensive, but this is nice because you get like a little sample of each different kind. And if you run out, you can always just go back and buy the one thing of blush that they had, and it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know, a lot of people don't necessarily like blush, but I do. And I like to try out different colors and stuff, and so I thought this was kind of cool. I do like the blushes though where they have multiple different tones in one, so they kind of blend, but these are really nice and they last all day if you put a little powder on them. It's great. The next thing I really like, I actually bought for theater because we have to use it when we're doing makeup in theater, but then I ended up using it for my everyday routine and I really like it. And it's just Revlon PhotoReady translucent powder. And it's really nice. It just like comes with the powder and a little brush, and you can use your own brush. I just use this one because it's just quick and easy, and it's not like, I don't know, it's there, and so yeah. But it's really nice, and it's not that expensive. Like, I mean, it's probably not the best quality powder, but I like it. It does the job. It keeps things on my face, and so it's pretty good, and it works really nicely. Like even with like lipstick and blush and stuff, I just tend to use this. Good. And it's not pigmented, it's translucent. Like, it does, like, I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it does make the blush fade a little bit, but I like that because, as you can see, I kind of go heavy on blush anyway, but it's a little bit nice because it doesn't make it as harsh. It's cool. The next thing I actually kind of got because of the design on the front. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love snakes. I have a pet snake. He's right there. You can't see him, but he's right there, I promise. And this is the Tarte Rainforest at Midnight something rather palette, and it's got a snake on it with a diamond on its forehead, and it's lovely, and Tarte is a great brand anyway. But I was really happy because I couldn't find this at any of the Sephora's. I found it at a different store, and I got really happy because I was looking all over for this, and I thought I was going to get it online, but I'm not patient enough to wait for it to come here online, so I found it when I just like stumbled across it in an aisle at a store, and I was really happy, so I bought it. Again, story of my life, right? So it's really cool. It's nice. I say that about a lot of things. It's cool and it's nice, but it's a cheek and eye palette. It has blush and eyeshadows, and I use these for contouring. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to be used as blush, but I mean eyeshadow, I mean whatever that stuff is. But they go on your face, and you can put them wherever you want on your face because it's your face and they're there, so. But I really like the golds and the purples. I don't know, they're kind of shimmery and they're really nice, and I don't know the name of any of them because I threw out that label, but yeah, it's really nice, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a smaller palette, and it's sturdy, and it's a little bit on the pricier side, but I think it's worth it. I think it's really nice. So it doesn't smell like cocoa powder though, which is kind of disappointing because I like it, but it's a clay based one, so that's nice too. I mean, clay smells alright if you're into that kind of stuff, I guess. The last two things are both lipsticks, and I love lipstick. I like to wear very bright colors, which one of them I'm wearing today, and it is just the British Red 350 in L'Oreal Color Rich with E at the end. Yeah, mine's been used quite a bit, but not that much. It's relatively newer, but I really like it. It's kind of a bright red with a little bit of orange in there, and I just got it at Target, but it's, and the packaging is kind of cool too. It caught my eye because it was like, normally this line of lipstick is in like a gray package, but this one was in gold, and I was like, oh, that's fancy. But or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're usually in gold, and then they had a few that were like exclusive gray ones. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just kind of got it because it looked cool. But yeah, it's pretty nice, and it almost matches my nails, but I don't know. The last one is by a brand of lipstick I really like. It's Bite. I've had some of their stuff before. I got like the little like to-go ones that you get at the checkout that were like the 2-in-1 ones. doing one ones, but it got a little beat up, which I was disappointed about. I don't know, maybe like it kind of like, you know when lipstick is like your pocket or in a drawer or something and it kind of slides out and it gets all beat up and crunched up. I don't know if you have that problem, but I need to take better care of my stuff, I guess. But this one's really nice. It looks kind of like white right here. When my friend said I was putting glue on my face, she was like, why are you putting a glue stick on your face? I'm like, it's not a glue stick, but that is something that you could do. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you like some of the products I showed you. I'm sorry, I'm not like good at this, but yeah, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye!